Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I'm your host Martin. In this episode, we're going to be talking about crypto struggling. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and that bell. That way you're going to be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, join us on Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. So, quick announcement before we start. Guys, I'm gonna have to keep today's stream short, maybe about half an hour from when I start market cap. Right, so half an hour after I start market cap, I'm gonna have to do a hard cutoff. There's some stuff I need to get going to do here, and sadly enough, it takes time. So it's there's stuff I need to finish doing at home. And tomorrow there might not be a stream. I'm not sure yet, but there's likely not gonna be a stream. I'm gonna have some friends over for dinner, so depending on how late dinner ends, there might or might not be a stream. So those things being said, just keep that in mind. Today is gonna be short, and then tomorrow there might not be a stream. So I'm gonna write down here the time that I start. That way I will give you guys the half hour. I promised the Wi-Fi is gonna give you guys before I actually go and do the stuff I have to do here at home. So let's get rolling. Let's move to that main screen and say from 9:06, right? Right, so 30 minutes. Right, market cap. What is happening? We're getting action to the downside. Still yesterday, we're rejecting the fib, right? The 236, we talked about that, right? Right now, still going down a bit, $2.31 trillion. That rejection could lead us to where we drop down here to 2.15 trillion. I'm really not looking forward to that move, but that is likely where we're going to go if we keep on rejecting higher areas of value. That's going to have support. We might find something slightly here around 2.26. But again, I would be really looking for something farther down, right? So on the upside, if we do try to rally, we're going to try to get to that $2.39 trillion mark, $2.40 trillion mark. And then we're going to have to get above that 2.46 trillion, right? So those would be the movements that we could have here on market cap. There's really nothing else happening besides that strong bullish divergence. The only thing I like that we still have is the fact that we have not dropped lower than this previous low and closed lower than this previous low. On that note, that means we should still be looking for action to the upside, maybe retest that area 2.40 trillion. and then try to get above there and then climb up to that $2.46 trillion mark. So those would be the moves here on market cap. Let's go check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin at $50,399. So look at this yesterday. Remember I told you guys being above 51,250 was going to be key. Pull back down right after reaching almost 52,119. Very, very close to that target. Highest point, 51,982. So a couple dollars off target, right? Now coming back down, we're still in that range, 51,250 to 49,691. Still above the $50,000 mark, but moving down on the day. Am I liking that? Not really. It could lead us to where we drop below that 50K. We do want to be above 50K, but mainly above 49,691. So we need to start climbing. Again, same story that with market cap, right? We have that bullish divergence strong. We had the possibility for action to the upside. Sitting sold at 34.85. Need to get back up to that neutral zone. 4-hour chart. Man, are we creating anything here that is bearish? Huh. Yep, it looks like it, right? Looks like we developed something bearish, right? And that is part of the reason that we're moving down here. We'll switch this to yellow here real quick, and I'll tell you why. So we had this divergence here that is hidden, bearish. We had the possibility for action downside, maybe sideways motion. We don't have it against the RSI, it's just against the MACD. And it is starting to move us down. Where can we go on that move? Well, we rejected that 51,250. So we're looking for that $59,691 mark. And then we're going to have that 20 moving average that's also very close to that target at 49,692. So on that, are we going to create divergence? Nothing bullish, but we could try to hold support and continue on moving up from there. I really wish we had something bullish to run on the 4-hour chart, but we don't. So let's go to the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, where are we at? We're rallying a little bit more. Remember, we had bearish divergence. Look, we managed to pump a little bit more. We're still coming in lower here. Just going to find that. Here we go. Look at that. Boom. Still coming lower. And here in the short term, on the 1 hour, we could say that there was strong bearish divergence here as well. On that last bit move, and we had the potential for moving down. So we're starting to move down, right? Below 51,250, below the 20 moving average. We're not right now back testing it, but we should back test it at some point in time. Are we creating something that is bullish? I think we have hidden bullish. Yes, we do. Look at this. Hidden bullish divergence without the possibility for action to the upside, right? So not bad, not the best, but at least it's not bad, right? So hidden bullish. Try to move sideways. We could try to get a hit of that 20 again. And if we do get above there, we need to get above 51,250 and then above 50,119. Those are targets to the upside. Downside, we already set, right? 59,691 and falling below that zone. We're looking at a retest of the $46,801 mark. So those would be the moves for Bitcoin. Let's go and check out Ethereum. Ethereum, dude, yesterday it dropped, right? It sucked yesterday. We were unable to get above that blue line, right? So we're hitting that resistance again. 4,310. Right now we're opening there and moving below. We're also below the 20 moving average. That could spell disaster because that puts us in a weak zone. We need to get above that 20. We need to get above that blue line. So we have a double resistance overhead. Where is that blue line? 4,192. We could be revisiting that area. I'm not really keen on going there. But again, that is the target that we're looking for. Neutral at 49.54. And that is if Bitcoin keeps on stagnating. We might move down, particularly if Ethereum feels weak. But, reclaiming and getting above that blue line could get us on a short-term bull trend. And we should be aiming for 4,699 again. So we'll see how this is handled by Ethereum. It has nothing bullish here. Neutral at 49. So we're seeing indecision. We're seeing consolidation happening here. This is large consolidation area, right? Look, impulse up, consolidating. It's not scared yet. Nothing wrong. That wick really messes things up, though. But, we're consolidating. We're recovered very good the last couple days. That tells me that Ethereum at least is feeling bullish. It could spark a new bull run. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. High to low, positive. Less positive than high to low here as well. So nothing here that is bearish to put pressure on the price. Also here, nothing that is bullish. We're just consolidating, moving sideways, right? So chilling, neutral. 2.42. No other pattern developing. I mean, it's kind of boring. We're just moving sideways, so we're not doing any other pattern. Let's go to the 1 hour. So we're looking at bearish divergence, right? On the 1 hour. Look at that. Boom. Move sideways a bit, pumped a bit more. What happened there? Created more strong bearish divergence, right? On that small rally to a target. Almost. We almost hit this target here, 4,442. Not a bad move. Not a bad move in Ethereum. It just sucks that we had divergence. Bearish. And it's moving us down. With the inhabit against the RSI, it's just against the MACD. Again, like I said, pushing us down. So do we have something bullish? Yes, hidden bullish divergence. That is what's helping us to hold this area. So we're gonna try to hold, I guess, right now this point here. Sorry, I'm just anchoring here a little bit better. There we go. We're gonna try to hold above 4,192, but we should be, or we could be going there. We shouldn't anything ever on crypto, but we could be going there. We're already pumped on that move, right? Hidden divergence going up, hitting that 20. Look at it here. In the 20, rejecting slightly. So we should be going up again. Maybe retesting it. We could be going up again, retesting it. And if we do get above that 20, we should be aiming for 4,442. Rejecting that 20 again gets us on a weak side. And that gets us to move down to 4,192. And there could be a resistance line that's starting to come like this, right? So again, kind of makes sense. We're facing some kind of resistance that we're unable to get above. Right, so if this is a resistance line, we need to get above that target. We also need to get above the 20 moving average at 4,344. Those will be moves here on Ethereum. Now, there was a request here on coming into the stream. I don't think there was anything on the pre-stream request. Not for today. That's good. So Joshua, thank you very much for being here. Jeff Loomis, thanks for being here. May and Andrew said Agix. All right. And then it says dinner invite. I'm sorry, man. It got lost in the mail, I guess. Yeah, the USPS service didn't deliver. You're invited, though. If you want to arrive tomorrow at Mexico City, you're more than welcome. Producto, good evening. Give me about time for Ethereum and the ERC20 converter goes live. We'll see. We'll see. Happy shorting. Interesting. Fast as cash. What do you think about Bitcoin right now? Good stream, bro. Thank you very much for being here, man. Much appreciated. Give me a bit. I got to go over AGIX. And Rex said, what's good, Martin? Thank you very much for being here, Rex, as well. So, AGIX. Why does AGIX sounds like an insurance company? AGIX, protecting your wealth from the bears out there. With AGIX, you can save 15% or more on your car insurance. It sounds really weird, right? Like, it's not like Geico, but you know, something like that, I guess. It just has a weird name. Coming up here, let's see. On the Fibs, right? So let's re-anchor this one here slightly higher. Here we go. There we are. All right, so we're doing a deep retrace at 786. Not a good area to be at. We're getting above it right now, which is pretty good. But that retrace, damn, it looks nasty, right? So we should be looking for action to the upside. We've done a very, very deep retrace. I don't think we're gonna go back down to that zero line. So let's go here low. And are we doing a positive? No, we're not. All right, so we're not even reclaiming that 236 yet for a valid retrace. We could still be aiming for a movement up and have room to go. So it was close to that 618 almost. So we should be looking around 33 cents on a movement up right now, sitting at 25.69. Again, bullish divergence, right? Strong bullish divergence. We have the possibility for a rally. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, bullish divergence, right? Look, we called this one out, I think, yesterday. We might have been somewhere around here. We kept on rallying on that. Are we creating something bearish? Not yet. High point on the price, lower point on the price. Positive momentum, less positive momentum, and high to low on their side. Bought at 69.52 again with that. Nothing here that is bearish. We still have bullish divergence. We could still rally on that. On the 1 hour, we might be creating some bearish divergence, and that could start put pressure on the price, maybe get us to flag, but we'll see. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Long chart, the rallies look good here. 1, 2, I'm not sure that I would count this one. So 1, 2, 3 rising valleys, we could say, right on the short term. That's a pretty good pattern to be at. We're breaking that third 1, 2, 3, right? So yeah, we're breaking that line. So we should be aiming at least for a little bit more recovery here on AGIX. Not looking bad for it's a very short pattern though. 1, 2, 3, kind of similar, but 3 rising valleys forming there. That's the pattern I could be calling for right now. And right now I don't have on top of my mind where it leads us, but at least it should be around a 30% recovery, I guess. So 32 cents could be a good target for this. Again, that puts us close to that 618, right? So it wouldn't be weird if we go up there. That's the only pattern I can see. And the only bad thing that's coming with this pattern right now is that we're creating strong bearish divergence every time we're going higher. Look at that. As we rally higher, we're creating this bearish divergence. Look at that. Oh no, the bearish divergence. You put it down, it breaks you, right? So we're also seeing this as a resistance line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Resisting, creating that strong bearish divergence. That could bring a moving down. So that 3 rising valley might not play out, right? We also have that move here on the RSI, right? Boom, look at this. Right from here to here. Right, we're overbought at 73.21. Sorry, 73.29. So being overbought with strong bearish divergence usually gets us to where we break back down. So we could be looking for a retest of that 20 moving average, 24.02. So we already talked the upside, the downside. We'll see where we go here on AGIX. Again, very, very interesting, right? Very interesting project. So artificial general intelligence, because of the migration from Ethereum to Cardano. Nice. We'll see, man. We'll see, right? All right, so let's check Bitcoin. There was a question about the corn, so let's go back to Bitcoin and see what's happening there. Fast, easy cash set. Yo, man, what do you think Bitcoin right now? Good stream, bro. Thanks. What I think Bitcoin right now? I think Bitcoin right now undecided. Bitcoin right now moving sideways in a channel. 51,250 to 49,691 needs to break the channel. We face resistance at 52,119. If we drop below 59,000, we could be aiming for 46,801. So getting above 51,000, again, immediate resistance at 52,119, and getting above that target, yes, we could be aiming for 54,230. We're also below the 20 moving average, not an area that we want to be below. Bullish divergence hidden, possibility for a movement up. Let's go here to this other chart, see where we're at here. On this other chart, look at that, beautiful. We came back up, hit that 51,578 resistance, rejected on the next candle. We're now below that 20 still, where our chart looks the same, right? Getting above and rejecting on the next candle. So we could be aiming for a test of that 20 moving average here on the 4-hour chart at 49,801, and then the daily, right? The daily, right now we're still on this downtrend. Look at it, right? Boom, boom, boom. We've just been closing on this downtrend since we drew it. So where could we go here, man? Well, right now we're hitting that mid part of the channel, the down sloping channel that we have drawn here. So getting above that target, we have resistance at 51,578, and then somewhere up here on that line, whenever we go up to meet it, and then we have resistance at the 20 moving average. So that's where Bitcoin could be going. If it decides to rally on a movement down, we're gonna have a double support, 47,388, and then immediately that also yellow line here that is acting as a support on that channel. So that's where Bitcoin could be going. Thank you very much for that awesome question, right? So I took the upside, I took the downside. It doesn't look like we're gonna go for that move, right? Even if I extend this line here, I think we're gonna be finding support somewhere around there. So let's see if I extend that line the way it was. There we are, something like that. So yeah, still finding some kind of support there at that line. That's all good. Someone said, brother, Dusk USDT, please. We'll see. I think someone said BTT yesterday. I forgot to do it. Crypto for Live, how's it going, man? Thank you very much for being here. Look, man, Ali, something. Let's see where Dusk's at. Again, we're not looking at anything that is not below, that is not above, sorry, or reinsave. From 1 to 250 we look at, right, on ranking. Otherwise, it's off. But I think Dusk is one of those coins that should be at least on the top 250. Ooh, 386. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, look, man. I don't do coins that are above 250, right, on the ranking. So anything that is higher than 250, we don't look at. Reason for that is a lot of people lose their walk into the club like, what up? Crypto for Live sponsored the channel. Thank you very much for that, man. Much appreciated. Dude, let's do this.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is amazing. William Barksdale says Solana. Yeah, we'll check it out in a second. Crypto for Life, BTT. Right, let's do that one. Again, the only way we can do those small coins is unless they come with a donation. What happened is when we're doing those small cap coins, people were leaving the stream. So we decided that if you want to get those small cap coins done, you join the Discord and let me know, and I'll check it out and see if we want to do it live. Otherwise, we're not going to be checking it out. So BTT up next. If they come with a donation, I'll have to do them live, right? It's not like I have an option because you guys are basically donating for that coin to be analyzed. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to anchor. It's the same thing, though. We're going to be creating hidden bearish divergence. Right now, it's pumping a lot. It's going extremely bullish on the daily. So what I would be saying here, it's we're probably looking for good action to the upside still. Why am I saying that? Look at how good we're recovering here. And I think we might even have some bullish divergence here. Yeah, look at this. So strong bullish divergence developed within the same island, which is good. Better when we go from one island to the next, right? So strong bullish, getting us to rally here on BTT. And man, has it rallied from 0.0024 or 0.24 cents all the way up to 0.39 cents, right? So a fraction of a cent. We're looking at 0.39 cents, almost 40% of 1 penny. We are going up. We are sitting at 63.32 on that R side. That puts us on the bot area, and that could be getting us to, being bought. Strong bearish, hidden bearish divergence that could start to put pressure on the price. And after that nice rally that we're getting here, look at this, man. 35% yesterday, today 10.35, and right now still another 8%. It's just pumped insanely well. So pullback could be in store, or maybe flagging, right? So 61% rally in the last 3 days, including tomorrow already. So we can start to flag here, right? So we can start to flag here. Let's go to that 4-hour chart, man. On the 4-hour, what are we doing? Coming up higher, more positive, higher still, man. High to low, positive, high to low. About to start creating bullish strong bearish divergence, right? If that goes higher, we're gonna be anchoring here from a high point to a lower point. Start developing that again. It doesn't have to trigger immediately. It's just something that we have to watch out for in case it does start to trigger, right? So just watch out for that. I'm basically letting you guys know that you should be careful. Here we are creating medium bullish. Look at that, moving sideways here on that price. Maybe we can even say slightly lower, but it's too close to the eye. So if it's a fraction of a cent, we'll just call it what it's closest to. So it's medium bullish, and that medium bullish divergence getting potential fraction to the upside, right? So we're starting to rally, going over bought. Now again, like I said, about to start creating that divergence. We are creating medium divergence now, medium bearish. Oh, how does that look? It looks like that, and then we're coming from a high point to a lower point, right? So medium bearish, is that going to trigger? Is that what's going to stick with us? I'm hoping that it isn't. And the reason I'm not leaving that out there yet is because we still have time to go. We still have about 36 minutes, so we haven't quite confirmed the closing of that candle. And even though we close, we gotta wait for the next candle to confirm. If the next candle still goes up, then we still track that divergence. And then if the next candle still goes up, we still track that divergence. How do we get confirmation? We start to get movements down. 1-hour chart. Spectre 9. What's up, man? Thank you very much for being here. I haven't seen you in the longest time. All right, so what are we getting here, man? Ooh, bearish divergence strong. Look at that. Ooh, that all it did was put a damper on the move, right? It just made it move sideways for a bit. That was strong bearish divergence. Look at it. There you go, right? What are we doing right now? Right now, we created again more of that strong bearish divergence. But here we're anchoring to negative momentum, and here we're coming down to that bought area. So strong bearish divergence, while being on that overbought scale. That bought scale starts to put pressure on the price, gets us to move down. Bought at 64.62. So again, with that, the possibility for moving down, that 20 moving average, 0.38 cents. Not a big move from where we're at right now. We're at 0.40. And we've gone up a little bit since we started doing the analysis for this. So again, like I said, we got to wait and see how we're going to anchor, right? If we get higher than this previous high here, which it's very, very close. There's not a lot that we're going to pump. This is a 0.45. It's just 0.05 cents, right? So a fraction of a penny, 5% of a penny that went to rally, and then we're anchoring to a higher point, and we no longer have that bearish divergence, and we still have that strong bullish divergence. So again, just remember that. Right now we're on that area where we're starting to develop stuff. It's not yet 100% developed, but we're just tracking it, right? Crypto for Life, thank you very much for asking for BTT, man. Spectre 9 says, long time. I know. Guys, like I said, today's stream is going to be short, half an hour. So I still got about 10 minutes left, right? 10 minutes left on today's stream. I got to do a hard cutoff at 9:36. There's stuff I got to finish doing here at the house. And then tomorrow, there's not going to be a stream. I have a dinner. Some friends are going to come over for dinner. So depending on whether or not the dinner ends earlier, there might be a stream. If it goes a little bit longer than expected, and there's not going to be a stream. Just keep that in mind, that there could or could not be a stream tomorrow. But likely I'm saying there might not be a stream tomorrow, right? Right on. What else you guys want to do? Let me know. Let me know here on the Discord, or sorry, on the stream, on the chat. We'll check whatever you guys want to check. Meanwhile, I'm going to bring up here the chat real quick. And I'm going to start looking at another project. You guys will be able to see it there. We've already read all those comments that are come up there. So what you guys come up with the next things that we're going to do. Crypto for Life asked a question. All right. So he says, thanks, man. I'm good. Appreciate it. Is mana a good entry point at current level, or is it going to drop? All right. And then someone said ADA. So let's check mana real quick, and then we'll do ADA. So mana. Right. Is this the mana we've looked at? I think so. Yeah. All right. So mana. All right. Mana is at an. It could be an okay point of entry, but you got to manage risk. Why am I saying that? It's not like a for sure thing that it's gonna rally from here. But looking at where it's been and how it's moved down, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna shift this over to here almost. I just want to get that spot on hit that we had there, man. And there we are. So, okay, cool. The reason I'm doing this is I need to get new fibs for this. And the reason I need to get new fibs is because we made a valid retrace, right? So, again, why am I anchoring all the way down here? That's a good question. I need to anchor here. All right, now, I remember why I did that. All right, cool. So, from low point to the high point, right, we are going down, hitting that 618. So we have done our valid retrace. We've gone below that 786. We've gone below that 618. Right now we're facing resistance at that 50% retrace, right here at $3.84. Could it be a good entry? Could it be a good entry? It could be a good entry. Why? Because if we start to recover here after hitting that 618, you could be in for a, in particular if we go to the high that we were at, right? So you could be going after breaking this area. Could be going in for that 35% gain maybe, right? So is it good? It could be good, right? I think it could be a good entry, but you have to have a tight stop loss. I would not be at any drop below that 618, maybe that 786. I would not be willing to risk anything any more than that, because then your risk reward ratio just goes screwed up, right? So let's say you get in here, you go here to 100%, right? And then you drop here to that 786. So just close enough. I really just to ballpark it. So you're looking at 1.65, right? So 34% to the upside, you're looking at a 21% loss to downside. For me, that is a big hit. I would not be going for that much. But again, it's crypto, so 10% drops are normal. Maybe around a 12% drop would be a good area to look for a drop. Maybe you're willing to risk 12% of your income, but to get 34% in gains. That's a 2.89%. 2.89 risk reward ratio, right? That's I think that's pretty good risk to reward. So that could be a good play. Now, is that what's going to happen right now? I don't think so. We do have that bullish divergence hidden, and it's doing its job. It's getting us to move sideways. We rallied, hit that 382, right? Rejected, but we should be aiming for that 20 moving average as well, which is at 4.32 cents. If we reject that area, could be looking for more of a movement down. So again, we can start stagnating around this area here on mana. So let's go here to the 4-hour chart again. We can see, yeah, consolidation happening. Nothing bullish developing, right? Nothing bullish developing. Neutral at 46.44, and look at that, right? Pumped a bit, reset real quick the RSI, and since then we just moved sideways more or less, and we just been moving sideways within. So we're sitting neutral at 46.44. That means we could go either way. We're above a sort of support at $3.66, which is not a bad area to be above. 1-hour chart. Let's get this to auto adjust. There we go. Had that bullish divergence. We already pumped on that. We didn't create anything bearish. High point, lower point, positive momentum, less positive momentum, and high. So, all right, we did create something here. I've seen it. I didn't see it at first, but now we have it here. Hidden bearish divergence against the RSI. So that's what's getting us to break back down. The fact that we're moving down and not just sideways on hidden divergence tells me that we might not be as strong as we thought, right? So we need to sustain 3.66, get above that 20 moving average, and then from there, it could be peachy, particularly if we get above this previous high here at what was the opening, $4.21. Otherwise, dropping below $3.66 could get us in pain area. We could be looking for a drop to this area here around $3.29, or even this area here around $3.15. So that is it for mana. Let's go check out ADA real quick. All right, ADA, $1.36. Let's get on the daily, man. Again, got 5 minutes. All right. So bullish divergence strong developing here in ADA. I'm not sure why this is not drawn. I think didn't we draw this yesterday? It feels like we should have drawn this yesterday. This is the ADA chart we look at. No, this is not the ADA chart. This is the ADA chart. All right, so that's a strong bullish divergence. I was going to draw. Potential for moving up. We're still dropping slightly lower, and we're still coming down here. So we're still holding on to that strong bullish divergence. That should get us to where we try to rally. We're above that 236 fib retracement, which is okay, but we need to find that bounce and really get that strength to break above that $1.40 and push higher. Maybe that 382 at $1.52. Maybe we're claiming that 20 moving average at $1.60, or even the 50% retrace at $1.67. So those could be the moves that ADA could be going for on a movement up, on a movement down. Breaking below that 236, we could be dropping all the way down here at $1.04. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. So again, bullish divergence strong. With that, the possibility fraction of the upside, high to low, positive, less positive, and high to low. Nothing here that is bearish. Do we have bearishness here? I have to zoom in. It's too close to tell. Slightly lower. So no, we don't. We don't have anything bearish there. Let's go to that 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour, we were looking at strong bearish divergence here. Look at this. We pumped a little bit more. We still managed to hold on to the strong bearish divergence, getting us to move down. So this stuff we looked at, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. All right, so bearish divergence started to move down. And look at that. Boom. Had that painful move, right? We're creating hidden bullish, which is the only good thing that's coming out of this. And that hidden bullish could try to get us to hold, maybe try to move sideways. And that could be an interesting move here. Particularly if we hold above a support, right? That 236 is going to be a support, that 236 retracement. So we could be in for some slight hold here on that hidden divergence. Maybe try to go back up, hit that 20 moving average here on the 1 hour at $1.41. Remember, everything that we look at here, we look for that time scale. So the 1 hour is for trading on the 1 hour. It doesn't apply to trading on the 4 hour. The 4 hour applies for only trading on the 4 hour. So that's why we look at different time scales, right? I'm not sure what time scale you guys are trading at. So we look at the main time scales. Lionel, my friend, how's it going, man?
Hail to the king, baby.
All right, and then someone said a rec. I think a rec is going to be the last one we're going to be able to do. Again, like I said, today's short stream, very short stream. I really wish I could get more streams going longer today, but I can't. I have to do a cutoff at 30 minutes from when I said there's stuff I need to get to do here at home, unfortunately. So, and again, tomorrow there might or might not be a stream, right? But I'm back on this channel now, at least for the foreseeable future, right? So we'll be back here doing our own stuff. How you been, man? I haven't seen you in the longest time, my friend. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing okay. Hidden bullish divergence. With that, we could be getting to hold. Again, consolidation happening here. How do we know? It looks like a triangle, right? It looks like a flag. Still above that 20 moving average. Still above that 50% retrace. And that is pretty good. At 48.71 cents right now. Sitting at 52 cents. And moving down a bit in the price. But again, like I said, not looking too bad. Neutral at 54.88. Not a lot happening there on the 4 hour. Let's go here on the 4 hour. I do enough as it is. I should do more. Man. I should do live streams and other stuff. Not live streams, static videos. Neutral at 42.95. There's nothing happening here, bullish or bearish. So let's go here on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, are we coming lower, man? I think we might. Well, no, we're not yet. All right, so stuff I'm looking at here. Short term, very short term. If we drop a little bit more, we're going to be anchoring from back here, right? So low, lower low, and then negative, less negative. And with that, we're going to create strong bullish divergence. And that could get us to where we try to rally. But short term here, that short term move, sweet short term move here, is saying, yo, guys, look. Strong bullish potential for moving up. We're trying to move up, aiming for that 20 moving average at 54.75 cents. Again, if we drop lower, we could still drop all the way down here to a 50% retrace at 48 cents, 48.85 cents, and we still have that bullish divergence kicking in, right? That strong bullish divergence. I should do more. Help you do your backyard. I know. Do you have a lawnmower that I could use? Can you do VChain real quick? Just a quick review. I don't do predictions, man. I just do TA. I don't have a crystal ball to do predictions. But thank you very much for asking, though. I know, man. I miss you too, man. I'm glad you came back. I'm glad you found yourself back into the channel, stumbled through the, ways of life to get back to us. Thank you for being here, man. VT at 9 cents. All right, really quick on the daily. That's the only thing I'm going to be able to look at. I have about less than a minute. Bullish divergence strong, right? We're looking for a potential rally happening here on VT. There's a move. Look at it. Boom. Strong bullish, right? Should be looking for a moving up. Are we getting it? We are not. We should be aiming for that 618. But, Bitcoin's going to put pressure, right? Bitcoin's going to put pressure on everything in the market. And that could get us to where we drop, right? Where we went up, hit that 618, rejected. So we need to get above that target. Otherwise, we're gonna still be dropping, and the question is gonna be, are we gonna be able to get above that area and get something good going on here? Again, there's a resistance line there. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Again, I'm sorry, man. That's gonna be such a short stream. But again, there's stuff I need to get going to, guys. Again, real quick, just Bitcoin 50,431. Again, stagnating on the daily between that 51,250 and 49,691. We've gone through a lot of coins real quick. Thank you very much. I know notifications were off. But thank you very much for being here, man. You have a pool? Oh, awesome, dude. We can chill at the pool and drink beers. Guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll be here. I might not be here tomorrow. There's not 100% sure, but I might not be here tomorrow. I would say, if I had to say a probability, I would say 75% chance I'm not gonna be here, and then 25% chance I'm gonna be here. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I know, Leonel. I'm sorry, man. I have to keep it super short. There's stuff I need to help the wife with, and I told her I was gonna just come live for about 30 minutes. Tomorrow we have a dinner engagement, and we're doing some prep work. So, yeah. Says Billy Yates. Thank you very much for being here, man. All right. Right. So, thank you very much for being here, guys. Again, it sounds like this guy's spamming. So if I know. I have friends coming over for dinner. I'm not gonna be able to be here longer. Tomorrow they're coming for dinner tomorrow, so we're doing some prep work at the kitchen. So, anyways, guys, thank you very much for being here again. Join us on Discord. Links have gone out. You can also join me on the new channel. Links are also there. If you enjoy the content, hit the like, the bell, the sub. Talk about crypto to your friends, your family, and your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This TSO Crypto. I'm your host Martin. Again, a pleasure being here with you guys tonight. I'll be back here for sure on Thursday. What else was I gonna say? Remember, all the information that we're providing here is for entertainment and educational purpose only. Please don't trade based on what we see here. We're just discussing ideas. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. On that note, I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Thursday. Maybe tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.